Alright, let's go. God, my legs itch. Who's there? Is that you? Neat. Oh, it really is neat. You've grown so big. I want to have a man-to-man talk with you, but now's not the time. Volvagia. I'm asking you to do this as my sworn brother. Save the prisoners. Fantastic. Oh, that was close. Dude, look at this. Genius design. He's adorable. He's handsome. He's cute. He's pretty. He's got all the qualities necessary to make you want to save him. Am I free to go? And it motivates you through the level. You want to save all of them. Because the Gorons are fucking cool. You don't have to be told about the adversity they're going through. They're fucking shivering and shaking in fear in their cells. And you free them. It's impeccable. Okay. Let me get my mouse over here so I can keep doing it. This is like mostly, I'm probably not gonna have to use it, but like I said, it feels fucking good to have fairies in you. Vine boom sound effect. I didn't mean it like that, but like to have fairies on you. Insert edgy joke about Link tearing the fairy in half and viciously eating it to restore his health. Man, look at this place. Hashtag lit. Hashtag lit on fire. Are you wishing me? Here's a secret for saving me. And they help you through the level. Usually trying to figure these kind of things out would feel like bullshit, but I wish that they were somehow more subtle, but you can't really say, like, maybe if he just told you to hit the walls with swords? Maybe if he told you, like, oh, the walls here sound weird when you hit them with weapons. It would be enough, but it wouldn't tell you directly. You would still have to look for places to hit with swords or whatever. I don't know. Oh, okay. Fuck, I'm not close enough. Unless I just played a different song. I think my muscle memory is Sun's song. To just auto go to. Oh no, I'm in so much danger. Oh no, how will I ever survive? Maybe with my free hand I can look up a way out of this situation. Give me that money. I might have a full wallet, but it's not about money. It's about sending a message. Yeah, fuck off. Ah, stop. Oh my god. Just let me get out there. There's no need to be like this. You don't have to do bad things anymore. That's not good. I wasn't doing that on purpose. Well, ooh. And the fucking ultra triumphant music every single time they walk away. It's perfect. That's the music that plays when you eat Princess Rudo. I think that really overly long, dramatic, you got an item thing should be like for the first dungeon item, like the Sphere Slingshot or whatever, and then afterwards it should just be like that. But maybe that's just me. I wonder what these are made out of. They look like wood, but then they would just get burned alive by the fire, wouldn't they? Well, you must be fucking jacked if you can just push a thing of stone like that. Watch me to get this first try. Not even close. I don't know, it's hard to look at these temples like critically because like I just know them too well. It's hard to even remember what discovering the pathway through is like now because I've played them that much. Oh, that's right. It must be another level. You're not gonna get me. Oh. Ah! Nope. Gives me anxiety to do that. I must be forgetting a way up. No! 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 And another small detail. You can just open the key and leave him here if you want. You don't even have to rescue him. That was vibe. I'm pretty sure if you beat the dungeon, they'll all leave though, because you do have to open all the cells to get the items. But it's just funny. I don't like how this feels at all. I'm always scared I'm gonna butterfingers it and fall down. Run, Leek, run! The fuck was that? I don't know what I just got hit with, but okay. Oh, it must be the firewall. I didn't know the firewall stretched that far. Oh, I'm like so nervous. Maybe I need to go to a doctor for that. I don't think my hands are supposed to shake that much. Do you hear that? They took out the Islamic chanting. Did you know? Get back here. I love that he just watches you hold it up. He's like, what are you doing? The dance is the attack. I've never done the bomb thing he's talking about. I don't know how to. I just used the hook shot because the hook shot's really strong. I'm guessing if you blow up the base of like the scarecrow thingy, they like fall down. Just don't know why you would. Am I forgetting something? Is there a... No! Aw, man. I didn't mean to do that. Now we gotta walk all the way back over here. And over this really fucking... Maybe I just need to... Okay, I'll use my other hand. God. My hands always start shaking so bad when I gotta do tight stuff like that. Alright, so we all agree that I did that and that I can do it again, right? We're not gonna waste our time. Okay, there's nothing over here. Looks like I can forget the layouts of these dungeons after all. Fuck out of my way, stupid Goron. I'm fucking falling. Nah, I'm just messing with you. Try using your Ocarina. He just walked off into thin air. Put it up. That was weird. Okay. Dude, I fucking hate Norton. I need to find a new antivirus thing. How many games am I pro at? I would only flex like Ocarina and New Vegas. Everything else I probably wouldn't like flex. I don't know. I know Pokemon, some of the Pokemons pretty well. New Vegas, Xenoverse. I'm not really that good at Xenoverse though. I just wasted like a month on it. You don't have to be a pro to make like videos on stuff. I don't know. I wouldn't call myself a pro on most of it. I'm not a Skyrim pro. I can't do the horse launch. I do like Pokemon Yellow a lot. Pokemon Yellow, Pokemon Emerald. Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I want to say I'm really into Ratchet 3, but like I'm not really. I don't know. It's hard to say you're into something when you've seen the speed run, because it's like it's so much harder than whatever casual level you play it at. Ooh, look at that fucking absolute precise jump. No, I'm definitely not this level at Ratchet 3. I've never gotten all the skill points. EXE upgrade for the playthrough? That's that side. Yeah, okay. So we just need to go this way. Oh, Eddie. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about, but I mean, that sounds good for you. Which one did you choose? The weapon upgrade? Hell yeah. You would think I would have this memorized by now. Always weapon. For me, it's just because of the followers. Like, why would you ever help the Brotherhood? But, I wish the armor was worth it. It just doesn't compete. Oh, fuck. Did I really? Oh, you really have to go the right way. Okay. Okay, that should be close enough. Deathclaws also ignore armor. So I guess it doesn't really help with like the thing that can actually hurt Eddie. May as well kill them faster. I would agree with that. I'm gonna look through all the comments I've gotten on those videos when I go back to New Vegas, because I'll always cycle through and go back to the game, and I'll try some of their tips. I've heard that what's the crit perk for the revolver's professional? It apparently it applies to all weapon damage, like all crit damage. It's like bugged. I'm so bad at this part. I'm just lazy, okay? I don't want to think. I just want to run. Lily's perk is like that too. It applies to all crits, I think. Okay, now there's fairies here, I think. Nope. Just hearts. I'm a fraud. Oh! I got a no run cycle. I'm assuming what he means by bombs is this? Yeah, okay. Yeah, why would you ever do that when you have the hook shot, though? Give me those bombs. They're important. Whoa. The 5mm has a -10 DT. They went pretty good lengths to make the automatics like really good, considering you have to choose your ammo to use them. I've tried making auto builds, but they just aren't. I don't know. It's not for me. It makes her an insanely powerful companion, though. If you could give her any damage threshold increase, she would be the best companion in the game. 100%, like for combat at least. I mean, she's already the most damage dealing companion in the game. It just, she just can't take hits very well. Considering you can give, like, human companions, fucking power armor for no reason. Although I think that's more so something you would just nerf the companions for instead of hold it against Lily. Yeah, the extra ammo types is something it took me a long time to come around to using on New Vegas. Because I was always like, it's like a system I don't want to mess with. It's like all tedious. But it's like, it's so strong if you just use the right ammo types. The music's making me anxious. I don't like this music. Although, oh man. I mean, you're probably not supposed to be grooving. You're probably supposed to be anxious in a temple, but still. Even the surplus is good. It wears down your condition, but it's just stronger. I don't really even consider that a downside, to be frank. Because, like, one of the nerdier points I made in my video is that, like, it's already too easy to maintain your weapons in New Vegas. The surplus kind of makes it balanced, like, to where you're actually having to repair it fairly often. That switch looks rusted. No shit. A door is hidden behind the statue to the entrance of this temple. No, I can't save quit. I almost just caused myself a bunch of problems. I have to knock this down. And at that point, there's no point in save quitting. Die! Yeah. These poor ankles. That's not true for the surplus flamer in TMM apparently. I don't know about every weapon type. I just know I just know some of them have literally no downside. I mean, I don't know. Minus 15 damage isn't too bad, considering it's automatic. Ooh. It looks like he's about to go to Wonderland. Or, not Wonderland. What is it? What is the place in the Wizard of Oz called? Now he's even easier. You don't even have to aim. Ah, I couldn't get him that time. Oh, he actually drops things. I've never let the battle progress far enough for him to get those on the ground. That's crazy. I didn't know he dropped those little arena hazards. Wow, incredible. No, that's the way I came in. Watch him in the background as you, like, spin around and do all this dumb shit. He just stares at you while you do this. Please rescue Big Brother! You got it. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. My bad. Volvagia might be like, Is Volvagia the most complicated boss? I think Boingo Boingo is slightly more complicated because of his hand patterns. But Volvagia is pretty cool. It's kind of a shame this is like the highlight of the bosses, and it's so early on. No, I think maybe the electric thing in Jabba Jabba might be the best boss in the game, actually. It's either that or Volvagia. I know I do the did you know really to make fun of it, but like, did you know that you can actually damage Volvagia outside of the vulnerability periods? If you have arrows, which you're supposed to have by this point, you can shoot at it while it's in the sky. And I think that's so cool. I wish the meteors would track you, so that you can't just hang out on the edge. See? You can even do it with the hookshot too, but it's hard. Because all you have to do for the meteor is to stand on the edge. If they tracked you instead, it would make it way more dynamic. If we even get that far. Okay. If you damage Volvagia too much with arrows, it'll actually advance the stages of the fight. So it's not usually very good because you do so little damage, but I still think that's fucking cool. It's like being able to freeze Boingo Boingo. Whatever that dude's name is. Oh, it's Bongo Bongo. That's right. It's fucking... It's not any better than Boingo Boingo. Okay, Drama Queen. It could have just, like, died. It has to do all this shit. And then you talk to the dead sage man. Okay, I thought I had an important text. It's that man. What are those pants? Those look like the pants my chiropractor would wear. Yeah, dude, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. This shit's boring. I think all the dialogue of this scene could be conveyed in like 2 or 3 of these paragraphs. I didn't know you found out about GMA from No Bark. That's a good. I think it's a good twist. Whoa! Finally, he just happened to find it while robbing her. It's sparkly. It's not really that sparkly though. It's kind of dull. Now you and I are true brothers. Fantastic. Now that I have the hammer, I can get magic 2 skull tools, and I think that's it. I might be forgetting one of the something in the overworld though. Psycho applies to guns, right? It should. It always has for me. I think you can stack, I believe you can stack Psycho and Slasher too. Which is another reason chems are way too strong. You can get 50% damage for free. Not to mention there are certain temporary effects that apply to only to like unarmed and melee, which is what makes those so strong. Like, you can do your weapon binding ritual and then take Psycho and then take Slasher. You do nut stuff like that. Something I always found weird, and I totally get it, but it's just weird, is that, like, you can stop the eruptions during the adult time, but not the child time. And I totally get it, but it feels weird. Because you're so used to everything in the child timeline being, like, more peaceful. I wish Nuka Chemist wasn't shit. I mean, yeah, it's really bad. The only thing you can do with it is make quantums, right? Something like that. I've never used it. I need to like make a save where I just try every perk. I just activate every perk and just see how good they are. Quantum victory. There's enough victories in the game though, I would say. Feels like it at least. What else do you do with the Megaton Hammer? I think that's it. I don't remember anything else that you really do with the hammer. I know you need it for the ice arrows. And you need it to activate a shortcut to, in the Spirit Temple. Yeah, I don't need anything else. It heals and it's plus 4 DT. I mean, that's pretty good. It's pretty good if you're doing like a light armor build. I don't like the night vision in New Vegas. That's just a personal thing though. It looks like a gross screen filter. I think Skyrim's a little better, but New Vegas looks really, really, really weird. Oh. That's embarrassing. I hope you like that sound. Might have convinced you to make an orc in Skyrim. I like them. I wish Argonians and Khajiit just had more points because they're the more interesting visual races. Orcs are just busted though if you plan on using weapons. Orcs are nuts if you plan on using weapons. Orcs are also just nuts in general because it bypasses the armor cap. Which, like, I hate the armor cap, personally. I get it, but at the same time, it's kind of dumb. Yeah, I get it, okay? Whoosh, whoosh, they're ghosts. Just let me go. How long does their power last? I think it's like a minute or something. Something dumb. It's really long. Even a minute is too long. You can fucking annihilate a dragon in a minute. Fine, fine. We'll do it this way. Yeah, you deal double and take half. It's like, it's a little too strong. I already think double damage is way too much, but like taking half damage is ridiculous. It's one of the ways to get past the armor cap, because the armor cap is like 660 or something. But with that, you can basically act as if you had like 12,000, not 12,000, but like 1,200. You can like go past the amount you take. What am I doing? It goes up there. Nothing to really use the hammer for. You can technically use the boots in the dungeon, but it doesn't help. This is also one of the dungeons I'm embarrassingly a little bit not remembering on. Because I can never remember if it's that one or this one that you have to put off. Because you just have to go get a bunch of keys. Look at all these nuts. It's nuts! It's this part. You can technically just do this, but it doesn't help you because you can't open chests underwater. Well, actually, you can. On the, what is it, the 64 version, if you hookshot, it takes away your not opening chest property, which is funky. But as it is, it doesn't do anything for you. Does the Deku stick do more damage on fire? I don't know. That'd be a good question. I know it's a one-swing Master Sword. I know it at least used to be. Either that or it used to be even stronger than the N64. I like that some blocks are just red for no reason. But, yeah, this is the place that drained. I'm hoping to get through Ocarina tonight and start Majora's Mask. Because as much as I love this game, and it's beloved to me, it's not... I don't know, it doesn't create discussion. It's the same game everyone's seen for like 20... Not even 20, it's been like... Oh god, it's almost been like... 30 years, right? No, it was 30 years of Zelda. It's almost 30 years of Ocarina of Time. It's fucking scary to think about. You don't like Majora's Mask that much? I can understand it. I hated it the first time I played it. I fucking hated it the first time I played that game. Well, okay, that's not true. I hated it the first 2 times because I tried to play it and I hated it, so I returned it. Which is like appalling, right? I actually returned the game. And then I gave it another shot and I hated it until I finished it. The time reversal was off-putting. It's very annoying sometimes. It's annoying until you, like, just memorize the game. Like, once you have it memorized to, like, Ocarina extent, it's, like, really fun. But before that, it's, like, tedious. I don't blame anyone for not liking that game. I also think Majora is just more fun because you can just break it easier. Like, I think in the first cycle alone, you can get all 3 transformation masks. Not the first cycle, not the first one, but like, the second, like the first real cycle, the second cycle, you can get all 3 masks. Which just makes maneuvering the world so much more fun. You do have to break it. It's not intended, but it's still really cool. I don't know. I don't know if you should count bugs towards a game's enjoyment because it's not intended, but it does make the game more fun. It's kind of weird. I mean, I guess like you just kind of have to accept bugs, right? Like New Vegas. Or oh god, fucking Skyrim. Still a part of the game. Yeah, then I would consider it a lot more acceptable to say it's good. Intended or no, yeah. Because if you time a back jump right on the ice to the village, you can get the Goron mask early, and then by using Choo damage boosting, you can get the Zora mask early. And they just make so much of the game more fun to just have from the go. Because, like, being able to Goron roll from the very start of the game is just so fucking fun. It just makes the game so much more, like, fast-paced. It's a little cringe, but, like, I honestly won't even start a Majora's Mask run until I do, like, 1 cycle just to get the Bunny Hood. Because, like, being able to move faster is so important. Sans Undertale. Are you gonna attack, buddy? Like, you could still have it as an adult. Oh, wasn't there an exploit with Bunny Hood in this game? Like, you can still have it as an adult? I don't know if there was or not, but if there is, that's cool. Dude, I would love to run around as an adult with the bunny ears on. It would match the wind boots. The Pegasus boots. That's right. Okay. Do I still need the hook shot for anything in this dungeon? Yes. Okay. Was this the way I came from? Yeah. Oh boy, we've got the bow. Now we get to go do the most boring side quest of all time, the 4th bottle. I don't think you kept the hood, but you kept the increase. That might be a majority glitch then, because this one doesn't give you speed as with the bunny mask. As much as I wish it did. Yeah. Oof. Man, it must suck to be Link. You just always have to fight dangerous shit for no reason. I mean, there's a reason, but like, yeah. Still gotta suck. I think that the entire "it sucks to be Link" discourse kind of died down with Breath of the Wild, which is like totally fair. Because like shield surfing and cross-dressing has to be a lot better than this. Oh, oh. Oh no. I forgot to go back and get a key. Man, I think I just never picked up the right shields. Because every time I would try to shield surf, my shield would just break. I need to, I should probably play Breath of the Wild a bit before I replay Tears of the Kingdom. Because I was still floundering trying to move around when I started Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know. This might be the most cringe thing I think I've ever said, but I like want to enjoy Breath of the Wild more than I do. Because I watch like 2-hour videos of people just going on and on about like how great Breath of the Wild is and how much they love it. And then like I just can't get past the plateau on the second run. Oh, that's right. I need to go get more arrows. No, I'll come back naturally and get that chest. Last Zelda I played was Twilight Princess. I've actually never touched that one. I've played a shockingly small amount of Zeldas. I've played Ocarina Majora, Worlds, Awakening Switch, and Breath of the Wild. And that's it. There's some games I want to play. Like I want to play Wind Waker just because it looks beautiful. For how much everyone complains about Skyward Sword, I'm kind of curious how bad it is. But I don't actually want to play it because of fee. Fee sounds horrible. That's not a popular opinion about Wind Waker. Do you mean people that you know hate it, like the way that it looks? Because I adore it. I think it's a beautiful style. I don't think it would work for every game. I think Ocarina of Time in that style would be terrible, but it looks fun for that game. I think each Zelda game style works pretty well for what they're trying to do. Like, I don't really think you could switch Breath of the Wild and Ocarina of Time's, like, visual styles and get the same results. Although, I don't know. I'd be very curious to play, like, a Ocarina of Time blocky Breath of the Wild. That sounds really fun, actually. The only problem is that game is so dependent on, like, visual information that it would be impossible to actually play. The only Zelda game I've seen that I've hated the art style of, TBH, is Twilight Princess. But even then, it still probably works for the story. Because I've heard that's a darker Zelda. I just don't like it because it looks muddy a little bit. It looks like a Zack Snyder movie most of the time. But, like, I haven't played it, so I can't really say that I don't like the art style in the context of the game. I can only talk, like, outside of the game. It doesn't really matter outside of the game, because it matters when you're playing it. You know what, actually, one art style I don't like that much is probably Zelda 2. Just compared to everything else, Zelda 2 is a little weird. Because I've watched people play that game a lot and it just doesn't look right. Actually, wait, I lied. I also played A Link to the Past briefly, and I like the way that game looks. I think it's very good. But I never finished Link to the Past. I just know the parts of it that I've seen look really good. You know what, actually? That is probably my most embarrassing gamer moment of all time, is, I got fucking stuck on, what's its name? The worm boss? The one that wiggles around, like, unpredictably or whatever. I got stuck on that and I couldn't beat it, so that's where I stopped. Because it wasn't really that I don't think I could have gotten past the boss ever. Like, obviously it's not impossible. But I was playing on an emulator that didn't have save state. So every time I got knocked down, I had to go up the entire dungeon. And I was like, fuck this, I'm not playing this. Ready for a fun fact? I'm about to get crushed. Psych! They wait until you get out of the way. They're so polite. But man, I've tried to get into Link to the Past, like, I think, like, because I used to have it on Game Boy. And then I tried to emulate it on my phone. And then I did the official Nintendo emulator for 3DS. And every time I just have not gotten into that game. I don't know why though, because it was really fun the time I played it. I know that playing Link's Awakening on Switch made me want to try the original, but I never really got into it. Oh. What is that thing? I've always wondered if that's supposed to be like hair or a hat. Wait. Oh, fuck. That or Past are considered to be the best 2D. I prefer Awakening slightly. Damn it, I was reading the comment. I don't know which one it is now. I didn't finish Past, so I can't say, but I like Link's Awakening fair enough. I think that like the lowest point of Awakening on the Switch was that fucking chess piece puzzle. That doesn't make any sense, but other than that, it's like pretty good. I don't know if Link Between Worlds is considered 2D. That's kind of a weird question, but it plays more like a 2D Zelda. And if it is, it's my favorite, for sure. Because A Link Between Worlds is my favorite Zelda game. It used to be Ocarina, but like, nah. A Link Between Worlds is so good. Just like being realistic. I still don't know if they've managed to recreate the like sensation of hunting down Skulltula though. I think Majora's Mask comes pretty close with how many heart pieces there are, but there's nothing quite as like feedback intensive as going into a room and hearing that itch sound in any of the other games. Even the coconut stuff in Worlds doesn't really hit the same. And the fairies. But that's the thing, is that all of... Yeah, I guess in the dungeons, the Majora's better, but I think, yeah. That's a good point, yeah. Because I was going to say there are the Skulltula houses, but they don't really hit the same. They're more annoying, if anything. It's Ganon! Why is he riding Shadow Mirror? Evil Spirit from Beyond. What a sick name. Alright, I'm gonna have to focus on this. I can't read. What's that one? I didn't mean to waste that arrow. Uh-oh. I don't see... Okay. I didn't see him. I always forget that he can be behind you, or wherever you can't see. I will say the one thing that I think Majora does well is that getting the Biggoron sword in that game, like the fairy sword and the, what is it, the gold sword, or the gilded sword, are actually really tough. Whereas in this game, all you have to do is just know where to go. It's actually a process to get those weapons. And then time for a bunch of nonsense about, whatever. You're not a Kokiri. And it's supposed to be a twist. But it's not a twist because I'm an adult. Live sorry reaction. You need to win the gold dust from the Goron race. But that was one of the reasons I hated Majora the first time. and Thaw the Smithy. I still don't like Goron Racing, TBH. I'm just better at it. I don't think Majora's is flawless by any means, but I just like a lot of the changes. Because Zora, Majora's Mask is more of a dedicated collectathon. Yeah, it kinda sucks. Look at this fucking guy. He looks like Meatball. That's because Kokiri never grew up. You are not a Kokiri. You are a Hylian. Oh, is that one leaf like old samurai used to do, where they would chew on the leaf? Old cowboys. Too bad Zelda isn't run by Marvel, or else that Hylian mother would have her own spin-off show. I didn't mute the game, by the way. It's just really quiet through here. I don't know how this impacts me, though. Like, I just woke up in bed and then jumped out of bed and started killing stuff. Okay. Let's see, now that we have the bow, we need to go get the quivers, the 4th bottle, and I think that's it, but that just takes a while. What else does the bow do other than that? I still don't have enough items to get the ice arrows. Why am I walking? I need to... I've been over the superhero kick for a while. It is good to get rid of it. I like superhero movies, but... I used to be too hard of a fanboy. I still like superhero movies, though. Oh man, I'm scared to go see the new Spider-Verse, though. Because, like... And I know that this is lame, but, like, the first Spider-Verse is, like, probably my favorite movie of all time. And it's, like, special to me in, like, a weird way. And I don't want the sequel to suck. I don't think it will suck, but it'll probably be, like, okay or good. Instead of, like, almost flawless. Yes. Man. Oh, I suck. I'm bad at video games. Oh man, I'm gonna have a lot more trouble with horseback archery. Okay. I'll go collect pose, and then if I run out of arrows, I'll go do horseback archery. Look at that purple sky. That shit's pretty. We haven't had good sunsets here because it's been too rainy lately. Okay, look, I'm having a lot of problems here, so I'm gonna bust out the excuse that I'm playing on a 360, alright? I'm just saying if this was on the 3DS, I wouldn't be having problems, alright? I do love the awkward animations that you can catch Link in. Save quit. But there are still other sages that need your help. If you want to return to your original time, all you have to do is pay $99 a year. In the realm of dreams, time will come quickly. Song will turn you prelude of light. Did I turn the volume down? It's like really quiet. Okay. Oh, I know. I'm gonna name this episode Red Hot Fire Temple. Most obvious joke of all time. But you know what? I don't feel like walking backwards through the temple. So how about use that save quit, huh? You know the hilarious thing is you move so slow in this game that was probably about the same amount of time. You are quite an energetic young man. My shop is the only ghost shop in all of Hyrule. Pose. Young man. Oh, you brought a Poe today. This is a big Poe. He threw a stick at me, telling me to get out. Okay, that one wasn't on me. It actually took a little bit longer to draw than it should have. But I still got him. Okay. Controller moves really slow. I know I'm just making excuses, but I do play with like low sensitivity on most games. It's still really slow. Okay. That's right, you can't cancel a bow draw on horseback. There's grass over this hill, right? Yeah. No arrows, though. Massive niggas a need L. Yeah, I know, you've already said all this. You brought a Poe today. I still think this is just one of the worst collectathons because you have to make so many trips. Of course, they don't expect you to know where all of them are and just farm them, but still doesn't make it any less tedious. Where's the rock? We stay hungry, we devour. I also love that it's one of the only things that'll trigger a cutscene while you're in a weird angle. Arrows? Nah. I can never remember how to... Is it... You have to approach it from a certain way. Right. I think this one's finicky, and if you don't approach it the right way, it won't spawn. You know, honestly, that's one of the things that gets targeted more about this game whenever people go back over it. But I don't think the overworld is too bad about feeling like devoid of life and stuff. It is pretty empty, but I think the only reason you notice it is because of how much you have to run across it. Even once you have all the transport slots. Still just a lot of examples where you're just gonna have to run across it for like a minute at a time. You guys wouldn't happen to drop arrows, would you? Nope. Like Bigoron. Yeah, that's an example. Because like most people are going to do that quest to get the sword. You just have to sit there and run. I think Bigoron's more of an exception though. Because at least then you're timed. So you're focusing more on the time. But like for this, you're just sitting there going across the world, and it's just like, oh man. I think the carrot system is really bad too. Why can an opponent not just run fast? I don't know. Not gonna waste my time on that one. Like I get it, you know, horses get tired, but I don't know. You're allowed to make it a little convenient. You defeated a Poe. That's a pretty moon. Oh man, 2 arrows. I literally have to get it perfect. Can I do it? I don't have faith in myself. Oh man, so close. Alright, come on, give me arrows. Alright, come on, you bastard. I'm gonna get you this time. You defeated a bow. And did I just do all of that for some incredibly powerful artifact that's gonna help me defeat enemies, or like an upgrade to a bow or something? And it's like, nope, for a bottle. One of the worst bottles in the series that I've had, at least. Just because it takes so long. I do think that the Beaver Bros bottle is worse in Majora because I don't like the Beaver Bros race. But like, I don't know. At least there's like a certain amount of skill being demanded there. This is just time consuming. Wait a minute. Wow. Wait, what is it? What's the tone? It's a wow. So we're gonna go do the horseback range, and then... Oh, I forgot to get the Iron Boots Skulltula from Lake Hylia. I'll do that afterwards. Well, yeah, because after we do... Oh, or actually, should we go do Bottom of the Well first? Got a lot of options right now. Run, Link, run! It's the copyright song. It makes the stealth section harder, but I do love this, the way that the desert looks at sunset. This is so gorgeous. It's like almost so orange it hurts your eyes, but it's worth it. Hey newcomer, you have a fine horse. I don't know who you stole it from. 1,000. We can get that no problem. Do, 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 do. Okay, maybe it might not be no problem. This controller is really slow. I was holding turn there the entire time, by the way. I think this is also one of the first games I did self-imposed challenges on. Because you don't actually have to get a perfect score to get the ultimate reward, but I still tried to get a full 2,000 one time. Oh, that's right, I have to remount Epona. Getting 2,000 is a pain in the ass. $1,500. You know what? We've warmed up. We can do it. I just have to get in position for the bots. Oh man, we just barely got it. That's our new bottle. So see, what do we need to do now? What did I just say I was gonna do? I'm struggling with my memory here. Let's go to Lake Hylia. We'll go to Lake Hylia and then we'll go back and do bottom of the well. And then, how many items do you need for ice arrows? I think you need at least the gauntlets, right? I still think this is the only game that makes me want to swim. No other game accomplishes that. It's not really a goal a game should have, but just another reason Ocarina of Time is better than Breath of the Wild. I can't say that in good faith. Breath of the Wild is definitely better. What am I doing now? That's right. We're going child mode. What can we do as a child now? We can do Shadow Temple, and we can plant. We can plant the other seed, and we can go do the frogs. Maybe that's why I'm mute. Maybe that's why I'm mute. Maybe that's why he's a mute. He suffered too many brain injuries. Although he's not actually mute in canon. Which, I mean, should be obvious from all the fucking yelling, but... That was something I was surprised they actually addressed in Breath of the Wild, is the fact that Link doesn't talk. That melody is so cool. Ribbit singing in the pond. Hell yeah. Let's see. Water, Shadow, Spirit. We're on our last heart piece. Like from Overworld Collection already. Look at us, we're all huge frogs. We are the world famous fabulous 5 froggish tenors. Okay. I didn't mean to hit B. It's so hot in here. What if it wasn't actually that it was too hot and Navi was just complaining? That's another weird decision that they put in here, is like you can't possibly organically get here as a child without the Bolero of Fire, which means that you can already access the temple as an adult. But like through normal gameplay, you can't progress in the temple really. I don't know. It probably would have been fine just to leave it to where you could just go at it. What would be the fastest way to Kakariko? Probably Castletown, right? Yeah. Yeah, actually Castletown makes the most sense, because I need to go back for the Song of Storms Fairy. I almost forgot about him. Or not Fairy, Skulltoll. Did I already get all the fairies in Hyrule Field? Yeah. I was making sure I didn't miss the ones by Kakariko. Not the ones, the one. Are you ready for the most bullshit fairy of all, or Skulltoll of all time? I'm sure that there's somewhere like one of those stone statue thingies explicitly tells me to do this, but this is the most bizarre case in the game. It's like the only spot you ever do this. Will there be anything to do in this place the second time? I don't think so, right? I think I've got everything. I think from here, it's basically just going through places I haven't been. The only backtracking I think I have left to do is the one Zora Domain Skulltoll that's like really weird to get. Go around and around and around. I'm a music man. But you can't use this puzzle. It creates a time loop. You're not allowed to have fun, game designer. And then it's just completely dry the next time you come out. There are 3 masks you wear. The first is the one you show others. The second is the one you show yourself. And the third is the Gerudo Lady mask. Did you know you can clip inside of here by letting it suck you up? Doesn't do anything for you, but you can do that. Bombs, baby. I'm trying to think about where the last 4 heart pieces are, because I know one is the treasure shop. There's one in the desert. Then there's one in Death Mountain. I can't remember where the last one is. I must have missed it somewhere. Is it A? It's A. It's a Star Wars YouTuber. Wee. What could this be? Looks like a lens. Almost like it just called itself the Lens of Truth. This place is dark and creepy. Let's get out of here. Fuck you, Navi. I'm exploring. How else would I have found this chest? Bomb Chew. And that should be one of those like Instagram power scale debates. Is like who would win, Bomb Chew or Pikachu? And then it just shows Pikachu being like drone bombed. That's not gonna happen. Oh fuck! Oh god. That used to genuinely freak me out as a child. There's something so scary about what is it? Wallmaster? Is that what he's called? It still gives me agita, but I remember as a kid I would actually turn the game off because I got scared. I couldn't handle the Wallmaster style. What is this? Okay, this is poisonous. You couldn't handle the neutron style. Oh. I know it by heart, but it still freaks me out to walk over air. I don't know. I do agree that the Shadow Temple and Bottom of the Well, which are like, for all intents and purposes, they're like the same area, right? It's like the first half of the Spirit Temple, but for the Shadow Temple as a kid. I do think it's a little too clean in the 3DS version. Should definitely be more disgusting. Okay, this one's locked, so I have to go find one more key. Okay, where's the last key? That's right, it's over here. No! Fucking stop looking over there. Okay. Alright, fuck it, we ball. I was wondering what I was forgetting. It's on the left. I think what I'm forgetting is on the left. Yeah, there we go. I just noticed his animation correlates with the whip and Nene. Do you think Miyamoto or whoever works on these games predicted that all the way back in '96? Oh fuck, there's so much evil being unleashed. Oh fuck. Bro's got the he's got this streamer neck. Aw, gee, fucking thanks. Went out of my way for that thing of rupees. Maybe I didn't get the heart piece for Bombshy Bowling. No, if I have one... Yeah, okay, never mind. I did the math wrong. Because this is 1, Death Mountain's 2, Spirit, Desert, whatever. 10 rupees to play. Do you want to try? That wasn't a fart. I have farted on stream before, but that wasn't a fart. That was my chair. Rubbed up against my desk. You like that? Fucking... Sometimes I wish I had a feminine voice so that my sneezes would be archived online. I wonder what's in this one. Do 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 do. No, we still need to wear this for Death Mountain one last time. I'm gonna get this last heart piece, then we'll get to the water temple, and then I'm gonna stop and take a break. Can't sit for too long anymore. I love this fucking sound effect. Okay, now we need to wear this. So hot in here. Okay, I should have taken it off afterwards. Fine. We have to wait for the message. And that's gonna be it. Alright. Bye.